Child, what's going on with y'all? Oh, let me get this angle. Girl, fuck that. It's been a lot of stuff that's been going on. First of fucking all, let me just say this. Beyonce, like, bitch, y'all should have knew or should have known that something was coming from me, okay? Because I'm a little bit over it, bitch. Because like around Thursday or whatever, Thursday night, early Friday, everybody noticed that, you know, Beyonce changed her profile pictures. She took all her profile pictures down on all her accounts, Facebook, Twitter. Bitch don't even be on Twitter. Girl, what? That's how you knew something was going on. Because, girl, you don't even be on Twitter. Blue Ivy gave your thing back. You know, like, I don't know who it was. It probably was Blue. Maybe it was the twins just playing around and said, oops, my bad, you know. But anyway, took all the profile pictures down on all of her social media accounts, okay? You know, and the girls was thinking that, bitch, mama coming. We all thinking that, okay? It's time. We not here trying to be like Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? Rihanna has a reason. Rihanna is a mother right about now, a brand new spanking mother. I hope she's doing good because we haven't really heard anything else from her. But I hope she's doing good and enjoying motherhood. I love that for her. But bitch, I gave up on trying to get an album from Rihanna. I gave up on that a minute ago. You know, I just came to the realization that it's just not about to happen the way that I want it to happen. But hey, it is what it is. Now, my other hope was, you know, Beyonce, come on out, bring something, okay? We done gave you like 3 years rest. I mean, I'm not rushing you. It is what it is. But at this point in time, don't play with our fucking emotions the way that you're playing with it. Okay, girl? Because listen, you've been quiet. You released a song just about each year during this goddamn pandemic. Understandable. You know, you performed at the Oscars. Be alive, okay? We trying to be alive up in this bitch. All right, we trying to be alive. And we need you to put out something that's going to make us even more alive, okay? That's going to make us do some things, you know? And I feel like you playing with our goddamn emotions, and I feel like you are over there with Kelly and Michelle in a group chat. Throw Angie up in there. Put Solange up in there, too. You probably kicking it with Solange right now, okay? And you got Blue coming over there to give you a bottle of water, you know what I'm saying? While you over there eating Rumi and Sir's goddamn fruit roll-ups. And y'all just keying like, look at what they doing. Bitch, we got them going crazy. No, it ain't funny. It ain't funny. It's not funny. Because, bitch, it's, we been hydrated, bitch. We need some goddamn water. We need some music, okay? We need music juice. We need something, bitch. And I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand why the hell you would do some shit like this, okay? Like, my whole thing is, we know something is coming. The girl's been checking your website, and I'm on the older spectrum of the goddamn beehive, okay? I've admitted I'm a beehiver, you know what I'm saying? I will stand for you when I need to. I will stand for you. Let me just put it like that. But at the end of the goddamn day, Ashley is not going to be checking back and forth. Motherfuckers is going on the goddamn website trying to bring up the freaking source code or whatever, trying to see what's uploaded, what's not. And I'm sitting here looking at y'all like, y'all young. Because, baby, was we like this back in the day? I don't never think I was, you know, not even for anybody. But I'm just sitting here looking at everybody go crazy while I'm going crazy in my head, but I'm just not putting it out there. I'm like, girl, what the fuck is you doing? Like, I'm thinking about it like, okay. But, you know, I'm also an adult, okay? And I got a job. I'm in my job right now. I'm on my lunch break, you know? And my whole thing is this. Now, Beyonce, if you... I got to gather myself because I don't want to be disrespectful. I want to stay on Missy Vet and Parkwood good side, and I want to stay on your good side too. But at the end of the day, I feel like we're going to have some words. And I don't want to have words with you like that because... if it is another, first of all, I never got an Ivy Park box. I've already come to the conclusion that I would never get one. That's fine. That's fine. I've come to that realization to myself, and it is okay. It is okay because who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? I'm nobody at this point. You know, I get that. But let me just say this, if it is another Ivy Park drop, you changing and blacking out your profiles just for another Ivy Park drop, I'm tearing shit up. I'm tearing shit up, girl. Okay? I'm tearing shit up and I'm taking all your shit off of. You know what, bitch? I'm a bad. Depending on what it is. Listen, September, fall, you know, summer, July, joggers. You know, I'm gonna get it. It's too hot for it, but I'm gonna still get it. But bitch, I'm gonna be mad as shit. I'm gonna be angry buying it. Okay? Like, bitch, I already got like 15,000 pairs of joggers. How many more can you get? A lot. A lot, because you can't go wrong with a pair of pants. Okay? Okay? Pants are fitted up with any type of shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's understandable, but bitch, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. You up here being fucking petty as hell, bitch, and I just don't fucking stand, girl. You know we out here thirsting, bitch. Thirsting. Come quench our thirst, girl. Quench it. Like that. Bitch. All right. You know, y'all had the girls staying up late, you know, thinking that she was going to drop at midnight. I said, now, since the fucking when has Beyonce dropped at midnight when everybody else dropped? Beyonce ain't been on no damn schedule. That bitch will drop probably at 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning on a fucking Tuesday. On a fucking Sunday. Okay? She don't follow nobody rules but her own. And I hate it because I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. Like, bitch, I understand. Keep your people in suspense. Keep us in suspense. Keep us on the goddamn look. All I gotta say is, bitch, but you won't catch me off fucking guard, because this time, you know what? I've learned. And I got my stuff ready. Now, bitch, it better be a goddamn tour coming with it. Okay? You better say the album coming out soon. You don't even have to put a date. Bitch, just say the album is fucking coming out soon, because then they know when the tour date come, that's when the album gonna come out. Bitch, we already fucking know that shit. Okay? Just let us know something, because I'm ready for the visuals. I'm ready for whatever it is. First of all, Beyonce, you too goddamn grown to be playing games like this. Okay? You too goddamn grown to be doing this shit, bitch. And you a mother? You want your kids playing games with your ass like this? No, bitch. But anyway, we'll be here. And speaking of games, okay, since I got my little rant out the way, Beyonce, Parkwood, Missy Vec, y'all know I love y'all. Destiny Childs. Okay? Now, bitch, what if the gag is the motherfuckers decided to go ahead and put out a reunion album? See, y'all owe us so much. Y'all owe us so much, okay? I mean, y'all don't owe us, but I mean, bitch, it'd be nice. It'd be nice, and it'd be really considerate if y'all would. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been here holding it down for all of y'all. Kelly and Michelle, I see y'all linking up or whatever. Get your girl on the line, bitch, okay? Because I'm telling you, if it's another Ivy Park drop. Anyway, and speaking of Beyonce, Saucy Santana, listen, y'all is chewing his ass up. I get it. Because, you know, Saucy Santana, he is the new it girl right about now. If you want to call him a girl, I don't know what he likes to be called, girl or boy or whatever, but he's the it guy right now. And it's a big thing because, you know, he's LGBT, he's a gay artist, you know what I'm saying, and a feminine gay artist is that, and he's making strides. You know, he was on Teen Vogue, he was on Paper Magazine, you know, he got a new song that just dropped called Booty, right, with Lotto, and it samples, Crazy in Love. It samples Crazy in Love from Beyonce. So, you know, he was riding high off of that little momentum that he had, and then all of a sudden somebody took it upon themselves to just go search his tweets and find some stuff about, you know, him disrespecting the fuck out of, you know, Blue Ivy a few years ago, like in 2014, and, you know, seeing some negative things probably about Beyonce as well. I haven't seen all of them. Somebody said that he deleted them now, and people was telling him, you know, just go ahead and apologize so that they can get you off there. They can get off your back or whatever, because, you know, this was early on, and, you know, people want to use that whole thing about, well, you know, they're young, you know, they said he probably was like around 21 or something like that, or around that age. He's 28 or something now. He was an adult, okay? He was an adult. So at this point, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse, and it's not an excuse at any age, okay? Unless you are a toddler, unless you are a child under the age of 13, bitch, it's not an excuse that to use age as an excuse to talk about a child, okay? And of course, when Blue Ivy came into this world, and when she started coming into her looks and coming into her features or whatever, growing up as a child, you know, people had so much negative things to say. And it was very much unfortunate because a lot of people that were saying the negative, disgusting things were our own people. And when I say our own people, I said black people, okay? You know, it goes to show that anti-blackness goes around in our own community. We have colorism. We already know that we deal with every day in our own community. And it is such a shame because the girl, you know, Beyoncé did what most mothers do. And because she was in, I guess y'all expected because she was like this, I guess, celebrity, worldly celebrity, that she was supposed to keep her baby hair, you know, all did up and go permanent, or, you know, keep this bow or keep that bow. But because she kept her hair, you know, in its natural state, oh, her hair is nappy, oh, her hair is this, and why don't you comb that baby hair, and this and this and this and that. And then you had grown-ass people talking about this child's look. You're talking about this child's features as if she is not born to two black-ass people. So, of course, she's going to have her parents' features. And then you couldn't even let her fucking child marinate and grow into her beautifulness, okay? Like, the child was beautiful anyway. I feel as though even if you don't feel like it, every child is beautiful in their own way. And you should not, as a grown-ass fucking adult, be talking about the looks of a child. Looks of a child. What is it doing to you? And then you tweeting this about and just being negative and stuff like that. So they found some shit like that was going on. And I remember that whole period. It was a disgusting time. It was a disgusting time, you know, comparing babies to other celebrity babies, okay? And it's like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why, as grown people, are you doing this, okay? That's one. He wasn't the only one from the tweets that I saw. We saw multiple celebrities that did it. We saw multiple people who did it, you know, who was comparing, who was contrasting, who was, you know, saying nasty things. We saw multiple black people say it. We saw multiple other races say it. And you would think that, you know, because it's us, we would protect us. But no, people joined into the melee. And it's unfortunate that happens. And it still happens till this day. It will never go away. I just don't understand why grown folks don't understand that you can think certain things, but don't have to say that shit out loud. You don't have to tweet everything out that you feel or whatever, especially if you're trying to be negative for whatever reason that you're trying to be negative. And you know, we've seen this time and time again when an artist or a celebrity starts to come into their own and they start to get mainstream, they start to get a little push behind them, their career starts to gain momentum. All of a sudden, for whatever reason, the stands, the fans, a messy person or whatever, they go search their tweets. They go search their Instagram photos and everything to see if you said some fucked up shit, some homophobic shit, some racist shit, some, you know, negative shit about another artist or whatever that you claim to love and like and all this shit. And that's the exact same thing that just happened with Saucy, all right? And his old tweets came back. And I know people like, that's fucked up. It's fucked up, but it's also fucked up that you a grown-ass person tweeting about a child, tweeting about, you know, other people. And see, that's the thing. If you have aspirations to be a celebrity or to be in the public light, you have to understand that, you know, you have to be careful what you say. You have to, I know we have freedom of speech. I know you can, you know, tweet or say whatever it is that you want to. That's fine. But if you have aspirations of being this not political, but this public figure or whatever, and then working with certain people in the industry, you have to make sure that your shit is clean, so it won't come back and bite you in the ass. And that's for anybody. That's for anybody. And I just don't understand, like, why is it in this day and age, in June fucking 2022, that celebrities do not know once your career starts to gain momentum, or as you see other people who have been called out for previous tweets, negative tweets, disgusting tweets, and posts or whatever, how come you have not had somebody go through your social media and swipe that shit clean? Like, come on, we've seen too many examples of careers being ruined, fortunately and unfortunately, because of stupid shit that they tweeted when they were either young or young adults or, just a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because they wasn't expecting to blow up as much as they did, And it's like, if you feel your career and you see the momentum that you're gaining, and if people around you have already had public beef because of tweets that popped up or whatever, why don't you go through your shit and just clean that shit fucking clean? Go sweep through it and clean it. You know what I'm saying? That's my advice to every fucking body, because listen, everybody said some stupid shit. Everybody said, listen, because Twitter was a fucking wild time. Twitter was a goddamn wild time back in the day before it was all censored and all this shit. It was a wild goddamn time. Some of y'all was loose at the goddamn mouth, loose at the fucking fingers. Y'all did not care, okay? And so, I can't feel bad for them, because one, I don't feel bad for anybody talking down on a child, an innocent child. And it don't matter if it's Beyonce, it don't matter if it's whoever fucking celebrity kid it is. It can be a regular goddamn child that I see walking down the street. I'm not here for people talking down on kids, but at the same time, you see how this fucking stand ship work. You see how social media work. You see how this celebrity work. And you should have had somebody on your team that should have been like, go ahead and let's wipe your shit clean. Okay? Let's go through your shit, you know what I'm saying, and wipe that shit clean. That's what all y'all asses need to do. Because y'all should be tired of getting caught the fuck up, I even went through my shit to make sure, like, bitch, did I say, okay, okay, all right, I was good. For the most part, I think. But hell, I ain't no goddamn celebrity, and I ain't trying to aim to be one, but I don't know. And then what made it bad with him is, on the one hand, I get what he's saying, like, instead of coming out with an apology and saying, I don't need to apologize to the masses or whatever just because y'all want me to. I get it. That's your right. If you don't want to apologize, you ain't got to. But he then said, the only people that I need to apologize is Beyonce and Blue or whatever. I think he said something around that. But you ain't finna get up there and apologize to them. But at the same time, you know how this whole thing, the way that he worded everything and the way that he basically came out so angry about it, it was just like, stand in it. I guess that's what he was doing. He was trying to stand in it. Is that what he was doing? But it just made it worse. And then he has a show out here, like I'm up in Houston, and another DJ or whatever was trying to tell him, listen, just go ahead and apologize, because the beehive out there, the fans out there is just a little more ruthless, or I say they hit different. And it was just like negative response back, and if my whole thing is, you ain't got to, but you ain't had to respond back that way. And I know people like, this is ridiculous and people doing too fucking much. People are. That's why my grown ass just gonna speak on it and move the fuck on. Like, bitch, I don't care what the fuck happened, and what happens, okay? But, I just want people to stop talking about people and their kids, Kids should be off limits. Kids in general should just be off limits. If you don't think somebody is pretty, you ain't got to put that out there, okay? You ain't got to put that out there. We just need to stop. We just need to be more positive, all right? We just need to be more positive, because positivity goes a long way, all right? And I don't want to see people's careers destroyed before they even truly get started, because the stand ship is it's a lot, and it's ruthless as hell. And I just hope that eventually he learns his lesson, and anybody else. But yeah, that's really all I really wanted to hop on here and say. Cause bitch, this bitch Beyonce. And listen, but I just really want to know who really got time to do that shit. Like, when y'all be on Instagram and y'all be trying to figure out who following who, what make y'all want to go and type in this person and see if they follow this celebrity is following this celebrity? It is weird. Girl, the world is goddamn weird today. And speaking of Carisha, y'all know Carisha and Diddy fucking around. Like, they confirmed that shit. That's interesting. Anyway, moving on from that. I heard she said some shit too. But anyway, girl, just shut the fuck up sometimes, okay? But yeah. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. This why I don't stand. I mean, I stand, but baby, you ain't finna get me on. Girl, fuck all that. I got much shit to do. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace.